Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Aurora Yoga. My name is Christina, and this is Pearl. You can kind of see her on the corner of the screen. Welcome to this month. I can't believe it's already the full moon. April's full moon in Libra. This is known as the pink moon. It's got its name from the beautiful wildflowers that are starting to bloom in various parts of the world. This full moon is going to be very impactful. Even though it's also known as a micro full moon, it's not going to be as big or as bright as, say, a super full moon. However, the energy that it's bringing and the fact that it's in conjunction with the asteroid of Chiron, which I will get to momentarily, basically serves as this energy of healing a broken heart. That's the best way I can summarize it for you. We also have another major astrological event occurring tomorrow. In conjunction with the full moon, Venus is going to be going direct. So the pink full moon will be in peak illumination tomorrow. That's April 12th, Saturday, at 8:22 Eastern Standard Time. Venus went into retrograde at the beginning of March 1st, to be extremely accurate. So we've been about 6 weeks of this energy where, let's say you're in a relationship, you may be questioning it. You may be questioning a lot of things around relationships, whether they're romantic partners, friendships, working relationships, colleagues. All of these things come together as part of this energy. But it's mainly focusing on romantic relationships. It's basically healing karmatic past wounds, giving us an opportunity to seek out new possibilities. Also, we are wrapping up that cycle. I mentioned this in the last video in relation to the partial eclipse. This was the last time this eclipse is going to be in the Libra Aries axis until 2032. So with this full moon in Libra and Chiron and Venus, we are harnessing in these energies to really take a look at where the scales in our life may be a little bit imbalanced. Where are we pushing too hard? The past 6 weeks, we have been ending cycles and patterns. This is all due to Venus retrograde, the eclipse energy we've been in. It's all been this huge culmination of what is really going to be brought to light over the weekend. So if you, for example, let's say, this is kind of a horrible example, but I see this a lot. Say you went through a heartbreak, could have even been years ago, but you just find yourself dating people that look exactly like your ex. Like, no, it's time to end that cycle. You're wounded, you're not healed. That's all part of that. This asteroid I'm talking to about, Chiron, it's essentially about taking our wounds, right? We've all been wounded, whether you've been through bouts of grief, heartache, financial loss, any kind of loss, anything that brings deep wounds. This energy is about turning that into something more positive. I mean, if we just sat and sulked or just let everything bad that happened to us versus for us, it's not a great energy to be in. You're not going to get very far in life. You're not going to be the happiest, most positive person to be around. And you're going to keep repeating these patterns until you evolve and understand and get it right. So this full moon energy is about healing our heart space, really tapping into the areas in our life where we need to, find some more balance. Where are we imbalanced? Are you working too much? Are you not, spending enough time with your dog? Who knows what it is? But figuring that out, it's different for everyone. Our practice today is going to be focusing on the heart chakra as well as the solar plexus. Opening the heart space, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, opening up any wounds that could be, lingering that we didn't quite get to within this period. It's kind of time to seal that up, to turn the page, and to find things that work for our highest good. I always channel a crystal for our moon chats. This is a very big chunk of rose quartz that I have. So rose quartz energy, it's the unconditional love, heart energy, healing energy, loving yourself energy, sending love to others, allowing love in, to be open to that. That's a big one. While I will not require props for this practice, if you're doing a home practice, it might be time to invest in a couple blocks and a bolster. They are here to support you. And especially when we're doing a practice like this, that's a lot more introspective and restorative, it's really a good idea to have these things handy. I will leave details in the description box about alternatives you can use today for this practice that will just help to assist you. We're going to get started on our belly. Come right onto the belly. Tops of the feet down. Take them about hip width distance. Let the heels splay out to the side, big toes pointing towards one another. Arms down by your side. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Close the eyes. And just rest the chin gently into the mat. Now slowly drag your head towards the left as you release the right ear down. You can have a nice micro bend in the elbows. Maybe even a little bit more. Just make sure you're relaxed and not holding tension anywhere in your body, especially the upper body. Slowly draw the chin back through center, releasing left ear down. Relax the shoulders, soften. Just slowly drag the head back through center. Now just release the forehead down. Keeping the forehead down, start to bring the legs closer together. Tops of feet remain down. We shimmy a little bit side to side. Slowly drag your arms up towards the head. We're going to gently press ourselves up. Bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Once again, you can just shimmy a little bit here. Press into the tops of the feet nice and gently, just enough to feel a little bit of momentum here. Pressing into the forearms. No pressure in the hands. Keep the gaze nice and soft as you start to lift your heart up towards the sky. You can have the eyes closed. Just keep the breath soft, in and out through your nose. You can stay here if you'd like to go deeper. Now press into the palms. Maybe take the hands a little bit wider. Relax the shoulders. No tension in the lower back. Keep shining your heart up towards the sky. Close the eyes, relax. Press into the palms, bend the elbows. Come back down onto the belly. Release the left ear down. Bend the right leg. You're going to grab the top of the foot and you're just going to gently lift it up. You're going to feel a little pressure in your inner thigh. Release. Nice and slow. Other side, right ear down. Bend the left leg, grab the top of the foot. Just gently release it up. No overextending. Release. Press into the palms. Come up into a tabletop position. Keep the toes tucked. Keep the wrists in line with the shoulders. Make any adjustments you need to, and then come back to stillness. Set your gaze softly at one spot at the top of the mat. Once again, close the eyes. I would just like you to sway a little bit here from side to side. Coming back to stillness. Cat and cow. On the inhale, head lifts, chest lifts, gaze lifts. Slow exhalation out as you push the earth away. Hollow out the back. Set the gaze at the belly button. 4 more. Come back to neutral spine as you complete your last cat and cow. Come up onto the finger pads so as to take any weight out of the wrists. Little organic movement here. Dancing lion. Inhale forward. Exhale hips to heels. So again, closing the eyes. Finding a little meditation in motion. Taking it counterclockwise. Coming back to stillness. Walk the knees back. Take your hands a little bit wider. Bend the elbows, heart down, Ashtangasana, chin down. If this is too much, tuck the toes, slither through. Otherwise, flap the elbows a couple times. Breathe here. And tuck the toes, slither through. Come up, upward facing dog. Knees together, hips to heels, sleepy child's pose. Forehead down, arms down by your side, palms facing up. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Make sure you're not holding any tension, especially in the upper body. Slowly start to drag the hands up towards the shoulders. Press into the palms. Come up onto the knees. You're going to keep the toes untucked. You're going to bring the knees about hip width distance. We're coming into camel, which can be a little anxiety provoking for some people because we are really opening up this space. We're going to do 2 sets. I'd like you to take it nice and easy, no overextending. Your hands to your lower back, fingertips facing down. Start to bring the elbows towards one another. Squeeze the thighs and start to lift the pelvis forward. Release the head back. This might be as far as you go. This feels good and you have a regular practice. You can see the wall. You can grab your heels, holding it here. Hands to the lower back. Gently sit back onto the heels. Bring the palms to the lap. Palms facing up, pinkies touch. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Close the eyes and just rest here for a moment. Open the eyes, second set. If you found the first set to be really difficult, you can separate the knees a little bit wider. That may make this posture a little bit easier. As long as you're getting a nice little uplift in the chest here, that's all we need. There's no need to go any further. So once again, make your adjustments. Start to bring the elbows towards one another. Squeeze thighs together. Pelvis towards the front of your room. Open the heart, head back, look for the wall. You find it, grab the heels, holding it here. Opening that heart. Palms back to the lower back. Release hips to heels. We're going to make our way onto our back. Once you get there, bring the feet about hip width distance. We're going to come into some back bends here. Since we are working with such a sensitive heart space in this full moon practice, I am going to give you the option of taking wheel. So bridge or wheel. Ground down to all four corners of the feet. Press into the palms. Lift the pelvis up. Really squeeze the glutes. Interlace your hands underneath. Walk the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart up. Engage the thighs. Breathe here. If you want to go deeper, you can set up for wheel, which I'll demo in the second set. Close the eyes. Keep lifting your heart up towards the sky. Keep the breath soft. See if you can come up just a little bit higher. Release the bind. Slowly lower down with control. Press the middle back into your mat. Close the eyes. This is your counter posture. Second and last set. Get ready to set it up for bridge or wheel. We'll be here for about 10 breaths. Root to rise. Keep opening your heart up, shining it up, opening up. New possibilities. Letting go of what no longer serves you as we slowly make our descent. Once again, ground your middle back into your mat, palms facing back. Close the eyes. Keep your middle back grounded into your mat and draw the knees into the chest. Take your arms out wide like a cactus, fingers spread wide. We're coming into a little twist here. Drop the knees over to the right and gaze left. Maybe keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. Just relax that left shoulder. Coming back through center. Other side. Back through center. We're moving into our peak posture, which is fish. If you have 2 blocks at home, I'd like for you to grab those now. If you have a bolster at home, grab that as well. If not, check out the description box. Hopefully you did before the practice. If you have blocks, you're going to take one and place it horizontally, right in between your upper shoulder blades. This might be it. Just keep in mind we're going to be holding this for a couple of minutes. If this is too much, you can take your second block and place the back of your head there. If you have a bolster, you can lie right on top of the bolster. Just allow your head to release back. Make sure you're relaxing the shoulder blades away from the ears. Eyes are closed. If you want to go deeper, you can bring the soles of the feet together, kind of invoking some sacral chakra energy into this posture. Wherever you are, it's perfect. Take a moment, right hand to the belly, left hand over the heart space. Yeah, just take some more time to go within. You're not expected to figure out everything right now, especially your relationships, but this should help to provide you with some guidance, some clarity, and also possibly the courage and the strength to really let go of people and things that aren't serving your highest good. Because what's coming in is so much better than what it is you think you're holding on to. Keep your hands here. Perhaps release them back down by your side. Palms facing up. Once you do, really relax those shoulders away from the ears. It's going to help open up the heart space even more. You came into a butterfly shape. Release the legs nice and long. Bend the knees, plant the feet down. Move to one side of your choosing so that you can safely remove any props out of your way. Once you do, make your way onto your back. Extend left leg long. Hug the right knee into the chest. Take it across the left for a nice passive supine twist. Just gazing to the right. Oh, back through center. Extend that right leg long. Hug the left knee in. Take it across. Gazing left. Relaxing that left shoulder. Guiding yourself back through center. Releasing both legs nice and long. Just letting your feet splay out to the side naturally. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. Your final full moon Shavasana. I encourage you to pause the video and to stay in your final meditation as long as you like. Once again, everyone, thank you for joining me. And please don't forget to subscribe. Namaste. I will see you the next class.